I hope that this video can act as a teachable moment for anyone who sees themselves as a one-man activist army, but never walk up to politicians, filming them, and then demanding answers to questions that they can't actually answer on the spot, trying to embarrass them because you're only going to embarrass yourself. This is a hilarious clip of some random liberal activist walking up to Conservative MP Michelle Ferreri and wanting answers to questions that, one, she doesn't have to answer, and two, the guy complaining can't even prove that he has a valid reason to complain. It immediately turns into a train wreck in this 35-second clip. And think about it this way: the man who's filming this would have had to been the person who posted this. He thought this was great content, and he only ended up embarrassing himself. Take a look at this.
Well, you don't answer emails. You don't answer online. Well, you don't.
Can you show me where your email is today?
There are tons of people.
Show me where your email is to me right now.
I don't need to argue with you. I'm
The reason why he can't give her the email or show her the email is because he's too busy acting like a moron and filming her, when he could have just very politely gone to his emails and shown the one he sent to her that, after 2 weeks it hasn't been answered. I guarantee even if he did send an email, he probably sent something that was not worthy of a response. Just some random liberal whining saying, why are you bad? Why are you far right? Why are you racist? And stuff like that. And she or her staff elected to maybe not answer this one because this man doesn't seem to be acting in good faith. And in this clip right here, he's not acting in good faith. He's literally filming her while asking a question that begs the follow-up. Can you show me the email that you sent us? And now he can't because he's in the middle of filming her, even though being able to show the email would end this whole situation right now.
I'm saying that there are a lot of people that have said.
Show me where your email is.
I can get you a list if you want. That's fine, no problem.
Have a meeting with you. This is not the place to do it.
But there are very few opportunities to speak to you, and when interacting online. When interacting online, you ignore people constantly, but then you do reply to a very slim number of people.
That's just a weird line too. You ignore people constantly. Either she's ignoring you or she's not. There's not like a quantifiable way of saying how much she's ignoring people. This man has taken all of the stupid pills this morning and shown up saying, you're not accessible. And she's like, we're literally talking right now. You can find events that I go to and confront me with your stupid phone. But for some reason, you can't swing by the constituency office when I'm back in the riding. You can't schedule a meeting. You probably, and this is what I'm just assuming, can't send me an email like an adult that was worthy of a response. I've emailed MPs before. They actually tend to get back to people pretty fast. You don't even have to have a constituency concern, and they'll get on the phone with you. You don't have to identify yourself as a conservative. You can just say, hey, I have some questions on this, and they will actually get on the phone. There are some MPs that you can describe as being very missing in action. But for the most part, people like Michelle Ferreri are probably the most active MPs. She's both very active online and her constituency. Again, this random goober walks up to her on the side of the road at a strip mall saying, you're not accessible, holding a phone, not willing to actually engage with her on a one-to-one human level, and saying that you're not actually around to take questions enough. She's right here. If you actually asked her a polite question, then she would answer it. It sounds like you didn't actually have a question, or you would have actually asked it when she's saying, yeah, you can send us in an email, show us the email. He could have just said, okay, well, my question was about this. But he doesn't want to, because he wants to try and entrap her into a bad moment. And again, he thought that this was great content. Like, the entire thing just goes immediately pear-shaped for him. Like, even just look at her face. Even she's just kind of mesmerized that this guy is doing this. Everyone else doesn't even care what he's doing. He's such, like, honestly, an irrelevant human being coming up to her, trying to generate online political content.
Well, you don't answer emails. You don't answer online. Well, you don't.
Can you show me where your email is today?
There are tons of people.
Show me where your email is to me right now.
I don't need to argue with you.
You're literally inciting an argument with her, and like he's saying that there's tons of people who you're ignoring. Who? How do you know that I'm ignoring them? What is there, like a club of Michelle Ferreri ignored people? This is just embarrassing. I don't know why he thought this was a good idea, but that is a liberal activist for you. Anyways, that should be this video ending right here, but I just quickly want to plug my Give Send Go fundraiser in the description below. We have a Chinese billionaire developer suing us for defamation, and after 2.5 years, he still hasn't even produced any evidence to show that we defamed him. So if you want to help us out, pay for the cost of this lawsuit, if you donate there, it really helps take the burden off of us so that we can reinvest more into these shows. I'm going to try and upgrade my set, upgrade my software, upgrade my camera in the next few months or so here. So donating anything can also be put towards that. It depends on if I have any legal costs coming up or not. And then you can also sign up on my website, WyattClaypool.com, if you want to get my newsletter for different specific areas of the country that are recommending good nomination candidates to vote for, good parties to get involved with, all that sort of thing. You can even email me at Wyatt@WyattClaypool.com if you want any recommendations for, any political races happening in your area, or just advice in general, or specific questions that I have not talked about on my show. I will try and answer them, as Michelle Ferreri probably does answer her constituency emails, just not this random idiot. Anyways, okay. That should be it for me today, guys. Have a good one.